Alright guys, I need some help. I got a 2003 GMC 2500 with a 6 liter, and I'm having a no crank, no start issue. I just swapped motors. It's the same exact motor. They said I didn't need to do a computer relearn. It's virtually the same motor, LQ4. So I got it all dropped in there. I got everything hooked up. I tested the fuel pressure. Fuel pressure's good. But my problem is it will crank, but only when I run a jumper wire on the starter relay to get it to crank. But when that happens, it doesn't have any spark. The only way I'm able to get the fuel pump to run is if I jumper wire the fuel pump relay. And I get good fuel pressure, but I have no spark. So when I hop in here, all the dash lights come on. Nothing. Half the dash lights go out when I attempt to start. And I got a 1-click out of the starter relay under the hood. I can hear it. 1 click, nothing. But it has power going to the starter because I can jumper wire the starter from the relay and it will crank it. I put a new ignition switch in it. I cleaned all my wire connections, dielectric greased all my connections. I got a ground going from the bell housing bolt to one of the studs coming out of the firewall, and then there's another stud on the firewall. I got a ground from there going to my battery, and from my battery going to my bracket where my alternator is at, and then the other ground is going to the body by where the battery sits. Now I don't know if I got a ground hooked up wrong or what, but it's been driving me insane because all I find on YouTube is people doing videos, and the first thing they say is 9 times out of 10 I just need a new battery. Well, let me tell you guys, I got a brand new battery. It's brand new, it's charged, and it fucking works. So it's not the battery, it's not the starter, it's not the alternator, it's not the ignition switch. I think it might be a ground. I just don't know if I have a ground in the wrong spot. And I'd appreciate it in the comments below if somebody could redirect me into where the right ground spot would be, if there is one, if I got one in the wrong spot. Anyways, thanks guys.